All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And here we go at Mile High. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Jukes out a one-stop, and they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. On the ground again with Mixon. Jukes one defender, and he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one, and it sets up a Houston first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Keeping it with Mixon. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
On the quick, right?
Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go!
Nick starting with a pass. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Nix off the play action. Hits his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Stroud from the pistol. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, a run to Mixon. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 46. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
All right. Let the hot.
Stroud throwing here on first. Hauled in left side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, kid, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Fourth and goal, tie game.
Why, Tony? Hey, south. Oh, bro. 11. Yeah.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to his running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Nix from the gun. Cut by Sutton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos with a long field ahead. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Now Nix on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. He lets a heater go deep. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Houston. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 37. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Nix with it on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Big gain downfield. Give him 32 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good.
Here we go, set.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. McLaughlin has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look at high, look at high.
Stroud off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's...
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go.
They give it to him again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down. Nix looking to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the turnover into a lead. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, Tony. Not to the right.
Man in motion out of the slot.
South.
1st down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Under.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He's got Pierce. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Trap 60, trap 60. Huh.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Let's go.
Nix now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And it's going to be Texans football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Out the side. Hey. Hey.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
What'd you say? Oh, hey. Hey, uno. Hey.
Slot man motioned over.
No.
Stroud now on 3rd. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Why, Tony. South. 11. Hey.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Why, Tony? Hey, south. 11.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. It is caught left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Oh, ready? Flag. Hey, uno more.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it deep downfield. Bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
South.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's going to push one deep down the right. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. Texans leading by 7. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
That's right. Like you Texas. Hey, uno. Look to high. Right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has his man. It's Mixon. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pass it down close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Mixon. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Mixon on 3rd and goal. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Broncos 21. Ka'imi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Now to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably